Hey guys, it's me, Little Sunshine, coming with you today for another round of Terrascopes. I got my big holiday hat on. We're feeling jolly around here. We got Chedge and June Moon back here. I came out on our front porch because we have our co-hosts lingering out here. I think you can kind of see them. And I thought instead of trying to make them sit in a chair next to me, I'd just go where the action was. So we're broadcasting live from my front porch. It's actually sunny out here in Michigan. It's not too cold, which I can't believe I'm even saying that because it is cold. It's like, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see how much snow there is. But we've literally gotten so much snow in just like one day, like it wouldn't stop. They're like fascinated by outside right now, so we're just gonna jump right in. Happy holidays to you guys. We're doing another month of Terrascopes, and we're on Earth signs now, so that means we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And it was awesome because I woke up this morning and I was writing these guys. I did air already, and jumping into the good guys here, the the Earth guys. Yeah, we're gonna start with we all got wands. So I think it's a great kind of reinforcement of creative opportunities. Sorry, I can't keep I don't know if this will stay. I just look like a big white ghost right now anyway in front of the sun. So we'll start with Capricorn this month. Capricorn, we have, dun, 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 and this is why I'm starting with you, the Ace of Wands, which, Ace, of course, a very new beginning kind of symbol. We have the fire of it, so we're definitely igniting some fuel behind our creative ideas. But it's kind of okay. I can't keep this on. We'll put it up here with them. It's gonna be a new chapter to a life, and you know it's kind of perfect for you guys, you Capricorns, because this is meant for January, even though we're coming to you right now. I post them in December. This is the message for you right now, in the now. But, you know, it's kind of a really good card. Let's see if it'll stay. To start the year with. A very new beginning. Overall, 2017 in numerology is going to be a 1 year. I just had to do my math. Yes, it'll be a 1 year, so this was kind of a year for closing up things, the destruction of the old things falling away, old habits falling away, and 2017, just especially for you Capricorns, you're getting like this creative go ahead, this opportunity to really create what you want to see in your lives. And, you know, I remember doing a video last year, and I think Aquarius actually got a very, like, powerful, creative, bringing the light. It was either some sort of sun or a very new card, but I remember Aquarius is kind of, you know, had the year. Like, it was going to be a good year for Aquariuses, and that's how I'm kind of feeling about you guys for this year, is you're going to be the way showers. You're going to have your magic wand and you're leading the way. So you have that kind of genie in a bottle is what I like to call it, because you have so much creative potential, not only for the month and the day and the year, that you don't want to like make your intentions. And we all kind of remember that story where there's this genie and he, you know, takes your wish, and then, you know, you wish for peace on Earth or something, and then the Earth splits into like a million pieces. So it's time to be specific with your wishes, what you really want to create in life. Not a bad idea to make goals this year. really set forth your intention of what you want to create. So even right now, if you're watching this in December, start envisioning your 2017. What do we want to co-create together? What do we want to see around us? Change in your community. You know, if you're not liking the world at large and it all seems really weighed down and burdeny, we have the power to change it. So go in your local communities and be kind of that way shower. Be the one that brings the light and bring it strong. So have fun, Capricorns. Like, you have the power to create whatever you really want this year. And just be clear. Be clear with your questions and your intention. Ask the universe for guidance when you need it. You're going to be golden. So we're going to move on. We're going to jump into our Virgo friends. So Virgo, we got another wand. As I said, we all got wands. Earth signs anyway. Even though there's been actually a lot of wands so far. But Virgo, I was kind of just talking about burdens that we see. You kind of have, it's a really cool card. And this is like my new deck that I just got. The Phantasmagoric Theater deck. But we see, you know, the Ten of Wands here. So I love this card. You are that guy up on that stump, kind of just, you know, overthinking things. We have literally like, ooh, the wind is howling. This thing that we're kind of dwelling on. I like to call him Mr. Burden down there. That like, we're just thinking about this big thing on our plate and we can't really see anything else. It looks like you got some papers laying around here. It's like you're being stuck, just thinking about this big thing that you have to do. So kind of like you have this overbearing kind of feeling that you're never going to get to that place that you really want to be. And it's quite literally, I love how this card expresses it. You literally have all these like magic wands. You have like 10 magic wands behind you that you can use at any time. We'll put you up there. At any time. So Virgos by nature are very resourceful, very adaptable beings. So you just have to, you know, pull your wand out and, you know, start creating. These wands, it's such a creative kind of, it's giving us that extra energy that we need to actually create what we want in our lives instead of just wishing and dreaming and hoping and praying and all that great stuff. We're going to actually have that extra action to put in all these thoughts and ideas that we have and release that burden. Because I think it's going to be, you know, the burdens that you're feeling right now are going to be those things in like another month where you go, I don't even know, like, that was a lot easier than it seemed. Just a quick story, like, I had to deal with, I'm gonna go up on I have this pillow in front of me and I'm not even using it. I had to get, like, insurance or whatever for the year, and if I didn't do it, like, I could be penalized. I love that they're here. I hope you can see them pretty well. But, like, I hate dealing with insurance. I hate all the idea of insurance. I think it's a scam. So I had all that extra energy behind it of something that I just didn't want to do. And I made it kind of bigger than what it needed to be in my head. And then, you know, I talked to the person and it was fine and it was dealt with and it was a lot cheaper than I thought and all this great stuff where it was just like, you get that, you know, that sigh of relief at the end of it. But before it actually happens, oops, we're getting our cards thrown down at us. Judy! But before you get through that burden, it is kind of hard to like look ahead and be optimistic about it. But, you know, once we get that burden out of our way, the smiling, grinning little guy right here, he looks like an emoji. uh, you're gonna be in a lot better position to kind of see what lies ahead for your year. Because in general, if you were listening through Capricorn, we have this power with the wands to create what we really want to see in 2017. Again, 2017 is going to be a great year for creating for you guys. So for all Virgos and Capricorns out there, create, 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 and be specific. Ask questions to your higher self of, what you really want to see, and you're gonna, just find yourself naturally drawn that way. So I told Capricorn, and I'll tell you, it's not going to be a bad idea to kind of make goals for what you really want to see in the year ahead. I love that he's standing right there. Like, he usually lasts like 2 seconds and then he leaves. So Chetch is a good co-host today. Anyway, we're going to finish up with Taurus, guys, and another wand card here. We got the Eight of Wands, and I say we because quite literally I am a Taurus, as you might know by now, if you watched past videos. But we got a lot going on here. It's very circus themed. We got kind of this little dog show going on. We have, our props in the background, and we're this guy here. We're holding our wands. We have all this creative potential. Sorry, my co-host was trying to knock down some Christmas ornaments. So we have all this creative potential behind us, or in our hands actually. Virgo had it behind them, but how I kind of wrote it was, we're the directors of our reality for the month, if not the year ahead. So if not even just right now, be the director today. So what this kind of means for us is, what are you creating in your life that you don't like to see, or you do like to see, or before you know it, sometimes like life gets away from us and it's a drama that we never even wanted to create. So maybe it's a sappy romantic comedy and you're just like, you're done with it. You want the next scene already. You want to be in another movie even. She just knocked the hat down. And that's the thing, is we have the power. We have the power to just go ahead and create a whole new movie if we want to. We can change the scene. We can, however we want to relate it to you. You are the director in this month. So, sorry, my neighbor's just going by and I just wanted to say hi. So yeah, be the director for your life and realize that you have the power to do that, Tauruses. So we do have the power. We can make YouTube videos if we want to. We can go and interview our neighbors if we want to. We can be anything that we want to be. If it's quite literally a director, go be that director. Like, we have this creative energy behind us. I'm going to say for the year, I'm just feeling like these are kind of year reads. But wherever you get this, it's going to mean something to you that you needed to hear right now. And lastly, just for you Tauruses, like you want to, again, realize that, I love this card because you can see here, like, just look at what we got. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize until right now, but Virgo's also got this grinning guy up here. So it looks like we've kind of put him on the shelf, and I think there was a dice in one of the other cards too. So we've kind of put those things on a shelf, and we know that we don't need them anymore. It's funny, but we kind of, learn through experience what we don't want in life by doing it. And you get to a point where you're like, wow, I've done so much of what I don't really want. You know what you do want, and you need to go create that now. So, however that looks for each of you specific Tauruses, Capricorn, and Virgo, it's time to get out of the old, just in general for 2017 going forward, since it is such just a newness and a one and numerology and Capricorn especially. You got the ace, so a lot of creative potential for all of us out there, and we just have to start creating our joy, creating our excitement, creating what we really want to do. So however that looks for you guys, create it. And that's kind of it for the month, guys. I love you very much. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. And have a great month, year, and day, wherever you are. And I hope you liked it. See you later, guys.